Another month, another stylized shader. In this case, we're exploring this solo leveling character, Igris. And as you can see, he has this internal shadow energy. And we're going to create this stylized shader using Blender 4.3. This is the way it looks. And now this is the effect we were after. His body is emitting particles. This will give it a little bit more of a stylized look to it. We also added a background and an outline. You know, the classic outline for the shadow aura that this soldier has. So you can see that also the outline, it's making the viewport run slowly. So you can turn it off over here. When you download the project, just click play and the particles will start to move. You can manipulate those particles with the parameters I will show you ahead. Okay, so let's first present to you the settings that we have in the viewport. The compositor is active and the bloom, as you may not know, it's running on the compositor. It's not a post process anymore, so you need to go to the final look and render in your viewport and also activate your compositor settings from there to always active. There has been a lot of requests to the stylized anime shaders that they react with light. I again emphasize that I don't like to work with light, but since this is a perfect opportunity to explore another aspect of it, I decided that this PBR shader would actually work with this light. So you can set up the lights as well to highlight this character. The next thing is that we created a group, a vertex group, which we called body emission. And all I did was just paint some vertices, created a particle system, and this is the important part of this. The setup with the particle system, here in the render settings, I targeted my collection Shadow Dust, which contains objects that are going to be emitted as particles. Next, I went to the field and lowered the gravity, and from vertex groups, I'm going to select the body emission vertex group that we created. This will make sure that we emit from those vertices. Next, I created a texture, and the usual way that you come and activate the texture is by image or movie, but we're going to set it to blend. Once you set it to blend, the influence, uncheck general time and activate the size. This is important. And down here in mapping, you can set it to strand particle. From there, all we gotta do is just activate color ramp and make the first stop white and the second one black, but with the alpha to 0. This will make sure that when the particle is emitted, it is emitted at full size, but then it will become little as time goes by. This is what is known as the life of the particle. So here are the chunks with the different shapes, as you can see. And we also added turbulence and wind modifiers. So you can click here on the dynamic settings and adjust the settings as you would like in order for you to distort the particles around the character. And that's it. This is this month's project. As you can see, you can explore more about the shader itself. You can select it and open it. And this is how it looks. It looks so cool. All right, that has been everything with these PBR stylized shader. I hope you enjoy Solo Leveling season finale this Saturday, 2 hours long. It's gonna be great. And if you have any questions, please don't forget to write in the comment section down below. As always, thank you for your support, and I hope to see you in the next video.